All right, everybody, this week we're going to be switching things up a little bit with the workouts. This week we are going to have 30-second intervals with a 10-second break, and you'll be doing 6 rounds. However, those 6 rounds will be double, double, double. So it may go over slightly 30 minutes, but I think you all can handle that. But the reason we're doing it that way is because a lot of the stations are split between 2 different exercises. And whenever you're trying to split, go from one exercise to the next, you lose time during that transition. So this way, by doing it this way, you're going to gain some of that time back. And by doing that, what we really want you to focus on is going really hard during those 30 seconds that you're at those stations. Of course, Brian and I will demonstrate to you what exactly we mean by 6 rounds, 30 seconds with a 10-second break with double, double, doubles. But what that means is you get a 10-second break when you're at that station in between doing it twice. So similar to last week, only a little different. So we really want you to go hard this week, especially now that your body's adapted to that workout. And we look forward to seeing y'all most days next week. And we'll also go over the challenge after we demonstrate what we mean. All right, so the first station, you'll start here. You'll still do the same exercise. You'll do it for 30 seconds. It'll stop, you'll get a 10-second break, and then you do it again for another 30 seconds before you move on to the next exercise. All right, the second station, of course, you're going in opposite direction this week. The first 30 seconds, you do hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. It'll stop, you'll get a 10-second break, and then once it starts again, you do the jabs for the next 30 seconds. And then, of course, it'll beep, and then you'll get 10 seconds to get to the next station. All right, at the Muay Thai bag, of course, this is the one where you have the medicine ball with the handles. Go down for your sit-up, lower the ball back below your head, come up, do a chest pass. You'll do that the first 30 seconds. Timer will stop, you get a 10-second break. Second 30 seconds, of course, is the Russian twist. And you'll do this for 30 seconds before moving on to the next station. All right, at the wall ball, of course, you're going to do the side-to-side taps. You're going to do this both times, so you do it 30 seconds, 10-second break, start back, do it another 30 seconds before you move on to the next station. All right, at the functional trainer, you're going to get down on your knees, do a lat pull down with the bar. I want to reiterate on this exercise, you want to be sure to lean back slightly and pull the bar towards your chest, almost like you want to stick your chest out as you're pulling the bar towards it. You don't want to be using your arms mainly for this whole workout. It's supposed to be focused on your back. Do this for 30 seconds. You'll get your 10-second break, give you time to get over here to do your tricep dips. Kicking that leg out is optional. Of course, as you go down, you bend at the elbows, and your leg goes out. As you come up, you switch legs. You'll do this for 30 seconds before moving to the next station. All right, with the kettlebells, with the sliders, this is going to be the crossover lunge, 1 foot on the slider. Dumbbells in your hands is optional. You'll do one leg for 30 seconds. Timer will beep. Get 10-second break. Switch legs. Second 30 seconds. Do the other leg before moving on to the next station. All right, last station, of course, we saved the best for last. This is the uneven plank. You're going to do one side for 30 seconds. You'll get the 10-second break, and then you'll switch to the other side for the other 30 seconds. And I don't want any excuses this week of people not being able to do it the full time because you're getting that 10-second break in between sides. And that's it. All right, the challenge for this week is going to be what we call a tricep burnout. We did have a recommendation for more tricep exercises in the workout, so here you go. We're going to incorporate that as our challenge. Of course, if you have any particular exercises that you would like to see incorporated into the workouts, you want to see us focus more on a certain body part, just let us know. We're open to suggestions, and we'll create challenges for those people that want to incorporate those extra exercises into their workouts if they have a trouble area. So, without further ado, This is going to be 3 different tricep exercises that you're going to do back to back to back. The first one, you're going to come over here and stand. You're going to be pulling the rope over your head. He extends his arm out, then lowers it back towards his head. And you'll do this for 8 to 12 reps. And then once you finish there, you go to the next exercise. Very little break in between. If you need to reload a different weight on this machine, you can. This is a tricep pull down. It's a straight bar. Hold it at the very end. You lower it straight down. As it comes up, your arms come up to almost a 90-degree angle. Your forearms parallel to the floor. And you do this for 8 to 12 reps. And then once you get done there, you'll move to the next one. It's going to be the skull crushers with the kettlebell. You get here on this bench, grab your kettlebell that you're comfortable doing. The horns are going to be facing your head. He's lowering that kettlebell down slowly towards his head. When it barely touches it, or is right below it, he lifts it back up. Notice again, his arms are lowering down to about a 90-degree angle. You don't want to go any further than that. And then you extend back up. This again will be 8 to 12 reps. Once you've done all 3 exercises, take about a minute to 90-second break. And then you'll go do all 3 exercises again for 2 more sets. And that's your challenge for the week, peeps. If you're going to do this challenge, I suggest that if you do it one night after boot camp, you rest and don't do it the next night. Give your triceps 1 day of recovery, and then maybe come back and do it again if you want to do it more. If not, 1 is fine. And that is it. We look forward to seeing y'all this week.